So, talk a little bit about the what impact this is having on you personally, and your family.
Well, it ruins. This has been one of the worst experiences in my life, as I say in the Silent No More. I mean, you'll read you'll feel the horror of this as I describe it as it's going on. Two FBI agents, August 28th, come knocking at the door unannounced. My wife says, here we go, and they give you a subpoena to go to see the Mueller Special Prosecutor's Office. Well, and on the grand jury, you have a grand jury date and you're subpoenaed, you have to show up. And my attorneys, we proffered, we went in to work with them, have interviews before the grand jury. But your life is a ruin. Even today, now, this is 3 months into it. It's still a roller coaster. I'm still finding myself, trying to manage my emotions. I mean, my wife crying. Is grandpa going to jail on Christmas Day? But you got to answer. This is the questions you have to answer your family. You spend thousands of dollars with lawyers and getting ready to do this experience, funding going to Washington, and they don't care if they bankrupt you. They don't care if they ruin your life. They don't care if they destroy your life. Well, it's why my wife finally resolved, and I've resolved. Well, it's still very difficult saying, look, she said she'd rather see me in prison, visit me there, than with my integrity intact, than to live with me, a broken man. 72 years old. I've never committed a crime. I have barely a parking ticket in my record. And I meet with Mueller. Now I'm headed to federal prison to die in federal prison. This is not America. This is, and what I went through, if you read this book, Silent No More, and it'll be ebook. I wanted it to be ebook now because I didn't want to have people have to wait for the hardcover until February or March. We clearly make less money doing it this way, and I don't care. I want everybody and I'm going to record probably this weekend the audio version. I'm going to record it myself so you hear it in my own voice. Well, the audio book out soon, and I want you to read what it was like to go through this. This is not America. If this continues, anybody who believes in Jesus Christ as their personal savior, as I do, any conservative, we're all going to be sent to a Mueller process and guilty of the crime before we even start.